We're live. Cool. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. My name is Cal, and what a game! What a game between Italy and New Zealand. I mean, the scoreboard, I think, very much flatters New Zealand. They certainly weren't their best, and I mean, Italy defended like monsters in that game, and certainly a try that New Zealand didn't deserve, and then a try at the end that Italy trying to play too hard from their own try line in the dying minutes of the game. I understand it, but it's frustrating. But what a game, and Italy can be so proud of that performance. We'll go through it. We'll break down the game kind of score by score. And it's Italy who get on the scoreboard first after 12 minutes with a penalty through Paolo Garbisi. Beauden Barrett rubs that off 3 minutes later to make it 3 points all. And then literally immediately after, Paolo Garbisi then brings it back to 6 points to 3. Then 4 minutes later, Scott Barrett gets a yellow card on the 20th minute. And unfortunately, during the yellow card periods, Italy just weren't able to get any points from those periods. Cam Roygaard scored a try 4 minutes later. Certainly a sniping run, a bit like a Grant Williams type of run, catching Italy napping. And then Beauden Barrett converts that to make it 6 points to 10. And then just before halftime, Will Jordan scores a try. And this one, I have a huge bone to pick because it shouldn't even have been New Zealand's line out. They knocked it out. They get the line out. They score. Like, that frustrated the hell out of me. So the halftime score was 17-6. Should have been 10-6. Sorry, it should have been. 10 minutes into the second half, no score change. And Anton Leonard-Brown gets a yellow card. So that's on the 50th minute. And then there's still no score change by the 66th minute, where Simone Ferrari gets a yellow card. 4 minutes later, Talia scores a try. Beauden Barrett converts it, 24 points to 6. And then a bit of brilliance from Italy with Tommaso Melancello going over on the 76th minute to make it 24 points to 11. Unfortunately, a missed conversion. And then literally to end the game, Italy just managed to not concede a try, and then they take it quickly on their own line. Melancello kicks it, but not well enough. Beauden Barrett gathers it, beats Melancello, and scores, and flatters the scoreboard in New Zealand's favour because they do not warrant that score. Italy were brilliant, so good. It's by far the best Italy performance I've seen, except maybe when they beat Scotland, but they didn't have to win for that to be an impressive performance, especially after you consider that last year against the same opponents, they got beaten 96-17, and they've just only lost 29-11, where they were in that game 17-6 until 5-10 minutes before the end. Like, that is seriously impressive and so nice to see a team building. And there are some seriously class players in that Italy side. I think New Zealand will certainly be frustrated. They didn't play to their best. It was a nice way for Sam Cane and TJ Perenara to end their careers. And yeah, it was nice for them to get a win. They're now both off to Japan. But sadly, there are times where Italy could have won that game if they were just a little bit more clinical. They had their opportunities, but their scrum needs work because the All Blacks monstered their scrum, and it cost them a lot of penalties. But certainly an impressive performance from Italy. Not the best from New Zealand, but they do make it 10 wins out of 14 for the season, which is not bad. And honestly, as an England fan, I'm worried about facing Italy more than Wales next year. I just am. But that's been my coverage, guys. Thanks for checking out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be live all of tomorrow for all the international games. And also check out BitDefender, our ever loyal sponsor. And then I will